You sound dumb as shit. This rant is embarrassing. Generation Africans do way better than the ghetto culture of American blacks. It's not the race, it's the mentality. First of all, the ghetto culture comes from the ghetto. I just asked you a couple questions. Who the fuck created the ghetto? Now, who put the guns in the ghetto? Who put the drugs in the ghetto? Who created the narratives of the ghetto? Who took the fathers out of the homes? Who denied black men of employment so he had to go in the street and do what he had to do to provide for his family selling drugs? They put him in jail for the drugs he was selling. That same drug, the Ritalin, they give it to your kid. So when he go to school, he can sit there and sit still so he can hear how Christopher Columbus discovered America. Who try to put our kids in special education because they don't want the world to know how gifted our children are? Yes, black people have to stand up against the odds in order to make it, I agree. But don't you sit here and act like there aren't booby traps out here for the American black man, for the American black woman, the moment he or she comes out the womb. They trying to give you the vaccines that you don't really need. They gonna sit you behind a desk for a couple of years to miseducate you. School don't measure intelligence, it measures obedience, and we know this. Our community is a body, and we, as a body, the community have PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. I've worked with mental health. A person with PTSD can sometimes do self-harming things that they're not even conscious of. A lot of them may have vices, so it's hard for them, but yet they press on, still graduating college, still working, still doing their best to try to figure this thing out called life because there's no blueprint to how to really do this shit. This body that we're talking about has been great, has been sold, has been abused, has been hung, has been burnt. They done seen their kid destroyed. The Emmett Till situation. So if you go up and tell that person to act right, how do you think their response gonna be? Do me a strong solid and shut the hell up.